Welcome to GenX Childhood of Irony, Part 2. The Brady Bunch continues. This show was the brainchild of Sherwood Schwartz when in 1965 he was reading an article about the appalling 25% divorce statistics and the scary stories about blended families and thought to himself, this sounds like sitcom material. It didn't premiere to primetime Friday night television programming until 1969, where it was met with bad reviews. And there it stayed, mediocre. 117 episodes later, in 1974, it was kindly canceled. It would have stayed in television obscurity, except another network decided there's enough episodes to pick it up into syndication, what we call reruns. And they did. They placed it in an afternoon time slot, and there it changed the world. Now little Gen X boys and girls could come home after school, plop their butts on the couch with Kool-Aid and Wonder Bread sandwiches and tune in and tune out to the problems of a generation from 10 to 15 years before, which were just about as unrealistic as it could get. Because for us at that time, 50% of our parents were divorced and 75% of our moms were working, and it was a good chance that we were home alone after school or with our siblings. The Brady Bunch was just what we needed. Unlike the realistic and sometimes creepy after-school specials, the Brady Bunch taught us not to be embarrassed of your mom for wearing a pink polyester pantsuit to go hiking. They taught us the valuable life lesson that if your parent gets remarried, hold out for that big fat fit because they might take you on their honeymoon. They inspired us to work really hard so that someday we could have enough money to have our own Alice. That way we don't have to ever pick up our own crap or our kids' crap. It made us feel good because every problem could be solved within 30 minutes. And if it couldn't, it was probably Tiger the dog's fault. And finally, it taught us that if you really, really want it, you too can be a rock star, even if you suck. In the canned laughter world of the Brady Bunch, your siblings never beat you up when you got into a fight. Your parents were largely available all the time. There was lots of food and everybody had really shiny hair. It was just what we needed, created at the wrong time for the right generation. And that is why the Brady Bunch, since 1975, has been in syndication ever since and has never not been available. Somewhere around the world, it is in reruns. Thank you, Brady Bunch.